is just a new kind of crop circle found in the fields of Calc farms. And I have this to our field reporter, Sydney.
I'm standing here with Farmer Mark, who owns Calc Fields. Hello, Mark. How are you today?
Sad.
And why is that?
They destroy my crops by putting lines in them.
And who exactly are they?
Them extraterrestrials. They come in on the night all sneaky like and zap. They put pictures in my crops. They took the bacon right off my pigs. And they took my daughter too. She done got in a elope with them. Had the nice hair swoosh and everything.
That is quite an unfortunate story, Mark. Now, these are no ordinary crop circles. They are actually slope fields. The pictures that were drawn in Mark's fields actually seem to represent the equation dy over dx is equal to the negative sine of x. Let's go to our math expert, Dr. Franklin, back in the studio. Dr.
Thanks, studio. So these crop circle slope field things come in two types. You've got the one where there's strictly an x in the equation, and one there's a y. You can have both, but we'll worry about those later. Cool thing about these is you find out the slope and an even point by plugging in the coordinate. So for this one, the coordinate is x, pi over 2. You plug that into negative sine of x, and you'll get a slope of 1. Negative 1, sorry. Cool thing about these is all of them for the same x coordinate will be the same. So these, all up and down, will all be a slope of negative 1. When you plug in 0, you'll get 0. You can just 0 by making just a straight line. It's indicated here. If you plug in pi, you'll get 0, so you do the same. Plug in 3 pi over 2, you'll get positive 1. Sorry, slope of positive 1. So it'll be like this. Over here, you'll get negative pi over 2. When you plug it in, you'll get a slope of positive 1. So it'll be the same, all up and down. Negative pi will get you 0, and negative 3 pi over 2 will get you a slope of negative 1. When you look at the pattern, you'll see that we get nice ripples here. Back to you, studio.
Well, this one is a bit different from the one that we saw at Calc Farms. Not only is the shape different, but also the equation too. See, the first one, dy over dx is equal to the negative sine of x, was in terms of x. However, this one is in terms of y. So instead of plugging in the x coordinate, this time we're going to plug in the y coordinate. Let's go back to Dr. Franklin at the studio to tell us more.
It can be solved by a simple function like 2y. And again, unlike the other ones, we're plugging in y coordinates in the next one. So this one over here is negative 1. Plug that into y, you'll get negative 2. So you put a slope of negative 2. Then you go to the next one, negative 2 and then 2y, which is negative 4. Make sure when you increase the number, you show a significant increase in the steepness of the slope. When you put positive, you get positive 2, positive 4, and positive 6. Same with the other side.
Hey Camilla, thanks for liking my Instagram.
Negative 2. When you have 0 all along, it'll just be 0 again. So that's simple.
While solving for slope fields isn't a real mystery, the real question here is, what do these extraterrestrials want with us? What do these slope fields even mean? Do they want to enslave us and make us vulnerable by sending a message to other aliens? Do they want to take our livestock? Why take Farmer Mark's pigs?
Excuse me, we did not take the pigs. We took the bacon off the pigs.
But what about the slope fields